our own word on how to greet each other in here in our every Sunday's meeting. Eh? So today, as I mentioned, I have prepared a topic of discussion in here, but I think the most important for us every meeting is the open forum, right? Yes, we can discuss about the product, about the system, about the compensation and how to make money from here. But the best part for us to really right put into consideration is the open discussion. And I think one of our eight step to success is the consultation. And we are lucky every Sunday that one right there's a lot of leaders in here already that can also help us to understand right every aspect of the business. And of course, Ari is with us every Sunday to share it to us, to guide us. So, in every leaders in here for us, we are growing and growing every week. So eventually, what any one of us in here will also have our own, group discussion meetings or or lectures or mentoring as what we called it. So this is like we are building a tree, branching it out, and of course, right, and also developing, getting stronger, getting knowledgeable of what we do here in Atomy. So I'd like to put it out in here, right? And I think this is my right now what I am envisioning every day to put it into myself. And this is my own idea of putting it, reminding it myself that this business, to me, is my business. So for every one of us in here, that we also, allocate our precious time, especially here in Canada, it is morning. But anyway, any given time is important, valuable to us. So with us in here, we spare our 1 hour, 1 hour and a half of time from the family. We sacrifice it to meet in our right global meeting in here, or not even on that. We talk almost every day for some of us. But how can we remind ourselves every day, right before I go to sleep, when I wake up in the morning? Of course, first I look it up if I do have PVs, right? I don't think about it first. Yes, I have the business to run, but I look it up. Did I get my commission for today? No, not yet. So if I did, I'll be happy and get motivated to do more. If I don't, I feel like, oh yeah, I did not do much yesterday or the following day. That is the reason why, I did not reach into 300,000 PV. So what does that mean for me? That means that I need to work more. I need to motivate myself. So I think about this, that this business, to me, is my business, and I am doing this for everybody as what I am envisioning. Hi, Joyce, Dan, Vinod, Eri, and the rest of here, we are trying to help as many people to understand this opportunity, right? And who will be doing it? Us as well. We, Atomy, will not, right, talk that business to other people. Atomy will only give us the platform, the system, right? The product in there, the quality of the product that is given already by Atomy. But who's going to do the talking? Us, right? We, the people. So I am very lucky and thankful in here, right? I just get sometimes distracted. I think my sons, two sons, also had a meeting upstairs in there. Quick team. I like this. Look at this. And this is what I am starting right now to feel that. I am starting right now to make really that this team in here is also with us every Sunday. So we're growing. We are getting more and more stronger. But the most important is every day, right? Developing ourselves. So this is my own way to remind me every day that this business that I am doing, yes, it will benefit my family, my future finances for this, for doing this. But for now, my main focus is to help everybody to understand what is really the opportunity in here in Atomy. And today, our topic of discussion is, of course, the company introduction. Right? We have a lot of aspect to discuss about talking about Atomy. First, some of us in here will also need to know, understand how to register. Some of us in here will also need to understand what is really the big opportunity right there of the business. But most of us in here, we know that the driving force for us is the product itself. Our product, we are proud of our product. Every time I look at into the mirror and I see my hair really growing as long as this, I am proud with the product of Atomy. It never happens to me before, but while seeing that and feeling that, I am so thankful of the product of Atomy. So we will have Dan with us today to discuss to us about product and what is the benefit of the product and how our product really right can help others not only in terms of the health, beauty, and of course the daily needs, but as well for any other things later on. After that, we will talk about what is really the opportunity for us. Okay, we talk about the business, we know about the company, but let's talk more to ourselves. This is the reason why I use this, um, picture in here to remind me every day, this is my business. This is Atomy business, yes. But Atomy is giving us this franchise ID for a lifetime to grow our business. Simple as that, Michael Jackson, even if how many years is already might done on this earth, but he's still making money of what he's done with his music. Same thing with us too. And this is also my vision in the future that my next generation will also benefit for what I am doing right now. So I think that is the main reason today that we were going to discuss about this opportunity. Okay? And please, I always encourage everyone, talk, ask question. Okay? And that is the only way. If most of us in here are, some of us are not comfortable talking in English, please say something in Tagalog or any other language, right? I'm sure if we can't understand it, there is always Google help. Okay? I was talking to a Germany the other day, a German, right, on the messenger, and yes, or an Iranian. I was talking to her, and of course, she asked me, "Do you speak my language, Iran language?" Yes, I can understand. There's always Google right there just to paste it and translate it, and it's all good. So I encourage every one of us in here, please, okay? Say, ask question. If you do have something in your mind, ask. Right? Say it in your comfortable language, and we will be happy to translate it, okay? So I would like to welcome everybody first in here, Ampi, right, or Teofila. Thank you for joining, of course, our Joyce in Poland. And I am very happy to see that all of us in here are also taking part as well to also share what we already experienced in Atomy. And this is the only way to start with. Start talking. One of the person in here that can fully understood me or understand me is Dan. I've been working with Dan for the last almost 7 years right now. Right? Same place, right? Every 11 to 7 in the morning, only Dan and me. So Dan knows that I don't talk much. Some of the nights, I don't even say something.
And I'm a very patient man. I haven't killed him yet.
Right? When Dan asks me sometimes a question, I will only nod. Well, I don't even say a word. But I think I just really might encourage myself to start talking. Yes, my word may not be exactly what I want to say most of the time, but at least I tried. And by trying it, I am improving myself too. I'm getting more comfortable of saying or talking to what I really wanted to say. Okay? So for most of us in here, when you do have a question, don't hesitate to ask question. There is no wrong question in Atomy. Okay? So I will not go and talk more about our company. Later on, I will discuss more about to also help others about how to register, or we'll go back into our site, or maybe Dan can also go through with that. But you know what? To begin with, in here, I would like to share. I think I asked her yesterday if she can also share it today in our other discussions so others can also see it. I would like to ask Arjoyce if she can, right, to share to us again the 10 basic questions that usually would ask for every new members or member that just started and begin with us in Atomy. Please, Arjoyce, if you can discuss to us those 10 basic questions again that you have. I think that
Of
would
course.
also give us a lot of help, right, to begin with.
Yes, it's my pleasure to discuss this. Please, Ari, Jonathan, correct me if I'm wrong, but Ari, don't worry, I took notes from yesterday's discussion, so I revised it a bit. So let me just share my screen. And again, for those members, if you are comfortable in speaking in Tagalog, if ever you may have questions, please do so, and I will be glad to translate it in Tagalog. Or if you don't understand anything, just please let me know, stop me, and I'm willing to repeat it in Tagalog.
Speak slowly, our Joyce. You're breaking.
Can you see my screen?
You have a bad connection today.
Yeah.
Joyce, you're breaking up. I think your internet
How about
connection
now?
is.
No, it's not working.
Yeah, it is good now.
Is it better? Better? Yeah,
No, it's
or
breaking.
not yet?
I think it's probably a good idea to turn off your video just to preserve some bandwidth.
No. Yeah, I think so. Is it better now?
Still breaking, I guess.
I think I need to reboot my later.
Uh, sorry, Joyce.
She
I will
said
give the
she,
presentation a bit later.
Yeah,
I will
yeah, absolutely.
have to reboot my router. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, we'll get back to Joyce later on. Dan, are you ready? Dan is always ready anyway, so no need to ask.
All right.
Okay, where you are in there? What idea are you using? Oh, no, Gene. Okay.
We're just about ready here. So you can hear me okay, everyone?
Yes, we do.
All right.
Or maybe you can get more closer to your computer.
Well, we have to move around a little, so I'll just speak up.
Yeah, that will do.
So we have something a little different today, inspired by yesterday's product day at the center. Oh, I lost my partner, but she'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna play a little video, and hopefully we can play along with this. Just trying to figure out the best way. Now, as you can see, there's some products in the background there.
You're gonna have to turn the other way because I can't get in there to have your face. You have to be facing me.
Yeah. We're just trying to figure out how to work this because.
I'm going to torture him today.
Yes.
On screen, the witnesses.
Like this? This will work?
Okay.
That's gonna work?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, I will start the video and we'll go from there. Now I borrowed this video from a different kind of group. It's not actually from our group. What happened?
Oh,
Are you seeing the
what do you see on screen?
video one?
The little-
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, Dan.
All right. I will start that and pause it when I need
Hi
to.
everyone, welcome to Atomy Absolute Life.
No,
I'm
please,
Jacqueline
yes.
and today we'll be looking at how to use Atomy's Evening Care Set. Atomy's Evening Care Set gives you an amazing personal at-home spa experience for clear, radiant skin. Let's take a look at what's inside. Atomy's Evening Care Set comes with deep cleanser, peeling gel, peel-off mask, and a foam cleanser. Notice how there's two cleansers. That's because Atomy uses the Korean double cleansing method, which involves both an oil-based cleanser as well as a water-based cleanser. Cleansing is the first and most important step of any skincare routine. Nutrients can't be absorbed into our skin if our pores are blocked. So let's go wash our face. Step 1. Deep cleanser. Apply the deep cleanser onto your dry face and gently massage in circular motions, moving upwards and outwards. This deep cleanser helps to dissolve not just makeup, but also any impurities that builds up from the pollution we're exposed to in our daily environment. Ginseng and ginkgo extracts hydrates and firms the skin, while carrot extracts retains elasticity and provides a healthy, glossy glow. Massaging promotes circulation and relaxes the skin for greater absorption of moisture and nutrients, making the skin appear moist and glossy. Pro tip: for a deeper cleanse, wet your hands and massage the face again before rinsing it off to emulsify the oil. You can see the cleanser turn slightly milky, which means the oil is emulsifying. Rinse off with warm water or wipe off with a tissue.
I'm gonna pause for a moment so I can catch up.
You can catch up. I don't think I can do this without laughing. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Come on, Jeannie, you are not as fast as her.
I know. I'm so going at any.
Who doesn't like a face massage?
This is his idea.
Obviously.
You're such a brat.
All right, we ready to move
Yeah,
to
we're
step
ready.
2? Okay, wet your hands and start foaming it up. Moving on.
You don't need to be too thorough here, since we'll be washing our face again a second time. Step 2. Foam cleanser. This is the only step where you start with a wet face. Mix a pea-sized amount of foam cleanser with wet hands and work into a really rich lather. Apply the foam onto your wet face to cleanse, purify, and refresh your skin. Pro tip: make sure your hands and face are sufficiently wet in order to form the bubbles into a really good foam. That's the key to getting a good cleanse with this product. The rich lather removes sebum in the pores to help maintain clean and healthy skin. Mushroom and rice extracts provide a hydrated finish while nourishing your skin. This is one of my favorite cleansers because it doesn't leave my skin feeling dry or tight like most other cleansers. Rinse off with water and pat dry.
cannot be serious.
Alrighty then, moving on.
Step 3. Peeling gel. Apply a generous amount of the peeling gel onto your clean, dry face, avoiding your eye and mouth area. Even out the product on your skin, but don't rub it in too much. Now let it sit for 1 to 3 minutes. Then massage your face in circular motions to gently exfoliate the dead skin cells. Willow bark extract allows for removal of skin waste during the massage without irritating the skin like many other exfoliants, which can be too abrasive and actually damage your skin. You can see the peeling components absorbing the dead skin cells. Exfoliation prepares the skin for better absorption of nutrients. Pro tip.
Oops, I skipped the pro tip.
For sensitive skin, use less frequently. For extra sensitive skin, avoid massaging and simply rinse off the gel after leaving it on for a couple minutes.
All right, we're just about had it on for a minute.
Right on.
No, you can start massaging it a little.
You are so spoiled. We should have done this the other way around. I'm jealous.
I noticed I added one step.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, we can have a group Atomy day in our local, everyone massage, everyone apply it on each other.
Yeah. You started.
All right. Now we'll keep going here on the video.
Rinse well with warm water and pat dry, revealing smooth, soft skin.
Ooh, very soft.
Now, based on your skin type or skin condition for the day, you will need to include additional skincare products at this time, prior to moving on to step 4. This could include toner, essence, serum, ampule, and lotion.
So we're adding the men's 3-in-1.
Yeah, that's a good product.
It's a mixture. It's lotion and serum and something else in all in one.
So this is where I would do my absolute skincare part.
Yes. But being a man, I'm only capable of one thing at a time. So 3-in-1 is perfect for me.
And we're not torturing you with the absolute.
I just laugh because I remember, I think that was Dan last May last year. Dan and I, so when Dan already registered and we talk about this business for almost 3 or 4 months, talking about it, I swear, never in my life I will use the beauty product or skincare product. That is what I really stand for. I hold for it for almost a year. And then Dad also mentioned it to me. No, I don't need that.
Like a baby.
After a year, here we are, enjoying the absolute and the skincare product. So Ollie, while we are watching from Dan and Jean, Ollie is also, but I think that's what Ollie first ever love product. The what is that, Ollie? The foam wash.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Added
Please see the
moisturizing.
link below for videos on how to use our other Atomy skincare lines. Step 4. Peel off mask. Apply an even layer of the peel off mask onto your clean, dry face, once again avoiding the eye and mouth area. This mask helps to minimize pores, brightens, and firms the skin. You can use your bare hands to apply the mask. However, a facial spatula will help you to apply the mask more evenly. Pro tip: unlike some other products, this mask is safe to be worn overnight. However, if you do use it overnight, make sure you first add enough moisture and nutrition from your Atomy skincare line. Once you're done applying the mask, wait 30 minutes or until completely dry.
Face this way? I can't. Anyways, you can talk about something else here while we do this.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to sit here for 30 minutes and let this dry. So we will, once we get the mask on, I have another
Can you look at me?
another little product segment that I'm going to do. Be careful, huh?
You don't want to wear it too?
I
Everywhere
do
else?
want to wear it just in one place.
Well, I've never done this with anything like this on somebody else. I'm used to doing it on myself. So just a little imperfect.
So each of the steps feels great, honestly. I've never done this 4-set before. This is the first time for me.
Oh, I love this stuff.
I do use the foam cleanser often, but as far as the other parts of the set, I've never used them before.
He never uses the other masks.
Yeah, I love those daily masks. They're very nice. And so soothing for men after they shave. If you've got very sensitive skin and your face is on fire, those soothing masks are, the daily masks are so nice.
And that's where I'm glad I'm not a guy. I don't have to shave my face. Okay, that should dry okay.
All right. So
Not perfect, but
is there enough on the forehead? That's good. I don't know. Okay. All right. So now,
I love it. My masterpiece.
all right. Actually, I'm going to play the rest of the video, even though we're not going to obviously peel the mask off yet. We'll just complete the video
Now,
for
peel
you.
off the mask from bottom to top to unveil beautifully renewed skin. Again, you always want to defy gravity whenever possible, so don't pull the mask off downwards. This is my favorite mask because every time I use it, it leaves my skin feeling and looking brand new. Pro tip: for extra benefits, mix in Atomy's 100% pure spirulina with antioxidant properties, or Atomy's Color Food Vitamin C for brightening effect into the mask. I really love this set because when used properly, you can really see a difference immediately after each use. Plus, it's super affordable. I personally use the cleansers on a daily basis, and I typically try to do the entire facial about 1 to 2 times a week as part of my daily skincare routine. I hope this video helps you with your skincare needs. Thank you for watching.
All right. Now, hello? Can you hear me on this? Oh, other one? All right. I don't know why it's echoing so much, but yikes. John?
I think you have another device then that is on.
I do. I have 2 going. Oh, I know what's wrong. Just want to mute this one. I don't know how to mute that one. I'm going to kill this instance. Oh, I don't want him mute for all. Sign.
Then you're muted. No, we can't hear you. There you are.
There. Okay, sorry about that. I switched to the phone from the desktop. All right, so hopefully you can hear me and see me now. So the second part of this is we're gonna just walk around our home and show you the various Atomy products we have in different places. So we'll start just here on my desk. There's a couple items. Hopefully you can see those. So there's some hand cream and some body lotion there, which we just keep handy there. I'll show you my Christmas tree.
Yeah, we have to show it. Can you see that? Did you switch it around last night or?
No, I'm on the, don't worry. Okay. So then we go over here, we have a little cupboard, and this is a mess, but you'll see a whole bunch of Atomy products in here. Oh, and the cat, of course, has to come and get in the way. Get out. Move. Anyways, so the cat visited too, but and moving on, we're going to head to the bathroom. So in the bathroom, we have all kinds of stuff in the bathroom because there's beauty products. So I'm just going to pan across here. There's a toothpaste, some hand soap. Up here, Jeannie put the men's all-in-one back on the shelf. There's a compact, a couple lipsticks, some spot out essence. Oh, she moved all the skincare back into the bathroom.
You have to put some things back when you finish with them.
Yes. And an absolute set, a hydrating set, some base, some cleansing
your
water.
And hair tonic.
And hair tonic. Don't know if we, and there's probably more in here too. Yeah, there's some backup inside the cupboard, some extra bits of eye cream and so on. Then over here in the shower, shampoo, conditioner, some deep pure cleansing oil, some absolute treatment, and some body wash. I think
And
that,
actually, I normally keep the foam cleanser in the shower as well because I work in a greenhouse and I'm always full of dirt. My skin dries out, so I generally, when I shower, I use the foam cleanser then too.
all right, we're gonna head to the kitchen now. And all right, so I'm gonna avoid the sink only because we don't have any dish detergent there, but I'll show you this little shelf we have here. So here we have vitamin C, pure tea, 2 kinds of coffee, pomegranate beauty, and there's some probiotics hiding behind here as well. Oh, and hemohem. I didn't mention the hemohem.
Oh.
And over here is a couple boxes of pomegranate beauty and some hemohem as well. So I don't know if anyone was keeping score of how many products that was. I didn't. But the last time we counted, we had somewhere around 30 or 40 different. Oh, I missed one cupboard actually. Over here in the bathroom, we have another cupboard here. See, with more stuff. Yes, the cupboards are a mess. BB cream, 3-second beauty water, extra foam cleanser, some shampoo. Who knows what else is in here? Some lip glow. Yeah, a bunch of things. All right. So that is our walk around. And I'm going to actually log back into the Zoom on the desktop, and I'll hand this back to John. And in a little while, I'll share peeling off the mask again. But that's it for now, as soon as I figure out how to unshare this.
Great, Dan. And thank you so much for that walk around. I cannot walk around in my house, it's too messy.
I was thinking the same.
I probably will see like a toys in here, a Nerf gun there, a balls that riding. You just have to step, like dancing on the floor in my house. So thank you so much, Dan. That is awesome, and that's really inspiring in this. So, what is the main, really focal point of that? Dan showing it to us the entire, basically in every corner of his house, switching product, right, line of product that we are using every day into our Atomy line of product. Just basically like that. So I always remind myself in my 40th existence, maybe 39 or maybe let's say 35, since I started using toothpaste. I don't think I used toothpaste toothbrush to begin with. I can't remember when I was 3 year old. right? Again, growing without my parents beside me, just only my grandparents that looked after us. It's I don't remember, to be honest. So even only for the last 20 years that I've been using those products that I've been buying for myself or for my family. Did I make money? Did Am I satisfied with this product? No. That's the reason why I keep on changing product every now and then. Right? Looking for a sale product in the market, right? To have discounted product. Yes, it doesn't matter if the product quality is bad as long as there is discount. That is good enough. But again, are we satisfied with the quality of the product? No. Next week, again, when we do grocery, we look for a sale item. Looking for a sales item. But in Atomy, we are already a member pricing, which is we are already discounted with the price. So that is the reason why us in here, Dan as well, when he walked around and showed us those products that he has, one at a time. Try it first, just the hand wash, toothpaste, toothbrush, right? Yes, Hemohem may be a little expensive, but again, for me, that I started Atomy with bad condition, bad health, and then I was, Hemohem is the number one product that really introduced to me. So I see the quality of the product of Atomy and the business opportunity as well. For us, having our product just to switch it to Atomy line of product, you will not get disappointed. I could ask a lot or some of us in here, and I'm sure 1 hour would not be enough if I would ask your experience about the product itself. But we will get along with that in our next meeting. Today, we will discuss more about the opportunity that we have in here, and I think we will have an open forum. Okay, what do you guys see in Atomy? What do I see in Atomy for the next years? 5 years from now, 10 years from now? What do you also right now already understand about Atomy? Okay. But let me get back into our Joyce earlier when she is about to show it to us the 10 most asked questions for all of us. We know the answers is already right there in the system. We know that Atomy already provided it to us. It's in the system. We just have to go through and walk through into that process to see and how to get it done. Our Joyce, are you ready?
Yeah, can you hear me better now?
Yes,
Okay,
perfect.
I just told my husband to pay the internet. I'll just share my screen. Okay, hold
I
on.
think you're okay now to show your video as well.
I'm gonna try. We just
There.
came in, so okay. Can
What
I share my
happened?
screen?
Yeah, what happened? It became dark there suddenly on the
It's
back end.
already dark. You can see outside. It's
Oh
dark
yeah.
already. It's almost 4 o'clock, but it's already dark. Okay, so can I share my screen, John?
Oh well, yeah, yeah. I kick you out from the host. So
Yeah.
you are good to go.
Okay, gonna try. Okay, can you see my screen and can you hear me okay?
Perfectly, yes.
Perfect. So for today, I would like to discuss with you the top 10 frequently asked questions specifically for Atomy Philippines, but I will also be discussing some of the global questions as well. So let's begin. First of all, where can we find the facts or the frequently asked questions on the website? So all you have to do is to click on My Office, click on Support, and there you will see the FAQ or frequently asked question. The first question that we encounter, especially to new members that recently registered, is sometimes they mistyped or misspelled any personal information. So if ever there were mistyped or misspelled personal information, you just simply have to send an email to atomyph@atomy.kr with the subject name, member ID, name change. So let's say, for example, one member is already married, but she forgot to put the married name. I tried it once, and Atomy Philippines just asked me to present the marriage certificate so that they can process the changing of the name of my member. It was very easy and it was very fast. The moment I sent an email to Atomy Philippines, they responded immediately. I think it took like 30 minutes for their response to arrive. So it's a very fast transaction. The second question is, how do I request for line change? So you just have to download the line change form from resources and send it to the same email address. So according to Ari yesterday, you are only entitled to change a lineage after registration for 1 week. After 1 week, you are not able to change lineage anymore. So please keep that in mind. And how can you go to the resources from our website? So it's again very simple. Simply go to my office, as you can see here, number one. Click on support again, number two. And of course, under the FAQ, you have the resources. So you just have to click this and you will actually see all the documentations that you may need, especially with the line change, FDA approval for our hemuhim, for the food products, and so on. So you will basically see everything there. Next one is, this is a very frequent question, because nowadays we can actually download the Atomy mobile app, but when we download this app, the language is actually always in Korean. So sometimes we are confused, how can we change the language from this mobile app? So all you have to do is click on the three lines from the upper left corner of the screen, settings icon, choose region, and of course, choose the language. So this is how it looks like. So as you can see, here is the three lines on the upper left corner of the phone screen. And then you just have to click on the settings icon here. And of course, you have to click on your region. Where are you physically based? Let's say, for example, you're in Thailand or Philippines, USA, and so on. And of course, you have to choose your specific language. Is it English? Is it Korean? Is it Chinese? And so on. So this is how it looks like. All right, so the next question is, I forgot my ID and password. What will I do? So this is actually a very basic question, but of course, sometimes we are forgetting this information. So to find your ID or reset the password, you just have to go to the page of our website and click Find My ID or Reset Password on the login page. As you can see, you will actually see here on the screen the website where you have to go through. And this is how it looks like, specifically for Atomy Philippines. So if you wanted to find your ID, user ID, just click on Find My ID. And if you wanted to reset your password, simply click on Reset My Password and fill in all the information here. So in each country, it varies, because in the Philippines, you have to type your first name, middle name, last name, and of course your TIN number if you're registered through your TIN number, or your 13-digit BREN number that can be found on your NSO birth certificate. And most importantly is your date of birth. And of course, for other country, like let's say, for example, in India, I think they're asking for the PAN number here. And of course, simply click on Find My ID. And the next one is, how can I change my password? So sometimes we wanted to change our password because, it's a protocol to change the password every 3 months. But if you wanted to change your password before 3 months, you can actually do so. You simply have to go to Edit My Account and, of course, change password. So you will see it here. So on the upper right corner of the screen, of the website, you will see your name, your user ID. You will also see edit my account. So you simply have to click on edit my account. And here you have your personal password. Simply click on the change password and you will be able to change password. But then again, the system will be asking you for your date of birth or your TIN ID or brand number. And an additional information about the password. So we have here on the right side, guest password. So normally we just put here welcome. So guest password is normally used whenever whenever a new prospect or a new potential member does not want to give any information on you to be able to be registered. So all you have to do is set your guest password, give your user ID and the guest password to your potential member, and let them join by themselves. You don't have to worry because they are not able to see all your private information here. They can just access the join us, and of course, they will be able to see some items with the member price on the shopping mall. All right, and then next stuff we have here. Of course, on our mobile app, we can also find the frequently asked questions on the app. So how can we find it? So all you have to do is click on My Office, Support, and FAQ. So it's actually looking like this one. So here on the left, you have the Support tab and announcement, and then you have the FAQ. And when you click on the FAQ or frequently asked questions, you will see all the frequently asked question here on the right side. Okay, and then next one, we have the how do I receive the commission? So in every country, I think we are having the same, but I guess from yesterday, Dan mentioned that in Canada, they're only paid, I think once a month, right? Dan, correct me if I'm wrong. Twice a month as well. Twice a month. Okay. So in the Philippines specifically, we are paid, our general commission is paid every Tuesday. And of course, the center fee and mastership bonus are to be paid twice a month on the 7th and the 22nd of the month. And next one is, how do I become a member? Of course, to become a member of Atomy, you must complete the online registration, and please bear in mind that you must also have a sponsor, because this sponsor will be giving you the sponsor ID, wherein you have to fill it in on the online registration form to be a member of Atomy. And of course, when you wanted to have more information about this, we can discuss it further later on. The next one is who can apply for the membership. So specifically in the Philippines, you must be at least 18 years old, but it varies in every country. Like, let's say, for example, I have my sister in Finland. Actually wanted to register, but unfortunately in Finland, the age requirement is they must be at least 21 years of age. So again, it varies in every country. You must have to ask your sponsor if you wanted to register, or simply go on our website and check it yourselves. And then the last one is, how do I terminate my Atomy membership? So again, if you wish to terminate your account, just download the membership termination form that you can download in the resources. And please be reminded that you cannot rejoin for a year if you terminate your account. So if you wish to terminate your account, just please bear in mind that you will not be able to join Atomy for a year. And of course, if ever you wanted to rejoin, you will actually start from the very beginning again. So all your downlines from before will not be onto your account once you register again. But if the system terminated your account automatically because you forgot to purchase an item within a year, you can actually register right away. But again, as I've said yesterday from our meeting, who would like to terminate the account when you have an advantage of having 20% discount on all the products? And of course, you will actually feel a very, very good effect on all the products of Atomy. So that's it. This is my short presentation. If you do have any questions, just please raise them. And thank you very much. Back to you, John.
Thank you so much, Hi Joyce. That is really informative for all of us in here, and we hear a lot of questions about it. As we always mention and emphasize in here, the system allow us and give us all those information already. So we hear it from Ari, we hear it from a lot of people when we talk about, yes, in our system, in Atomy, everything is already provided in there, right? 80%, maybe more, of our resources is already in the system. That is already expected by the founder, that we will have those kind of questions. But again, for us, we need to explore our system, and we need to really go through with all of those information that we have in the system. So for today's meeting, I mentioned it before. I think that is one of the key area as well that we are going to discuss further. So we will go going to discuss more about the system, and thank you, Arjois, for opening that. Right? Eventually, in the future, we will have more discussion about it to also guide our partners and where how to look for those resources in the system. Okay. And we are glad today Dan walked around us with his product, line of product, Atomy line of product in his place. And look at that. Next time, we will going to discuss more about the detail about the compensation plan. And I think I will going to ask again Ari to really go through with us with that on the following. We will schedule that and we will announce it ahead of time. What I have in my list in here is the vision and the mission of our what of the company, not only for the company itself for us, but again, right, for all of us in here, what is the mission as well of the company? And that mission and vision of the company, we are part of it. We cannot just wait and, right, look for the mission and vision. Of course we have to work for it, right? So what is really the Atomy opportunity for us, and how are we going to benefit for this for a lifetime? Not only for a lifetime, but of course until and up to our next generation. I would like also to encourage everyone in here, please, especially for those new one, reach out to us if you do have a lot of questions or some questions that you want to clarify about how to do this business. Don't be shy, talk to us, reach out to us. Ari is always right there. If Ari is not available, I will try my best. But if I am not available, Vinod will be there. Dan is will be there, and we are not just like, okay, John, I have this question. If I don't understand, if I cannot explain it properly, I will for sure ask that questions to others. But yesterday we do have a product demo, and it was a really very good. I enjoy it. I think that's the first time that I enjoy. I did not participate with those quiz because I know I cannot win. I'm too slow on typing and slow on processing into my mind. So both, and I could not win. So, but I enjoy it. I enjoy those. Right, others really so fast. The question just started. You already have the answer. So how can I win with that? Right? But congrats to what Kan won yesterday. It was a great one, great fun. But you know what? The best that I was looking into that activity yesterday is one of our leader, Subek. I was looking into her, and every time I saw her, it reminds me the opportunity here in this business. I may have a picture with her later on to show it to everybody. You know, when I was since last year, every time I go to the center, especially Saturday or even during Tuesday night, every time I saw this, very active, smiley lady at her 72, I think 70s, 72 maybe. Every time I saw her on the screen, it's just remind me about how good this company is. How did she started? She even walked into a snowstorm for 4 hours, walking just to get into the center, just not to miss a meeting. Look at that, walking right at probably she's already 60s and above, walking on the snow for 4 hours just to get to the center and just to attend the meeting. She has an option, right, to get back to her place or maybe stay in a warm place, but no, she continue walk because her goal is to reach into the center just to attend the meeting. And that is how important. And every time I saw her on the screen or met her before in our center, that remind me if Subek did it, right? How how can I not did it? How can I not do it? So attending meeting like this is not just hearing it from some of us, but attending meeting like this, it inspire us, it motivates us that this business has a lot of potential, has a big opportunity for us. So she is a star master, right? And when she mentioned about yesterday, her goal is, to reach into the next level. But when you hear about Subek's story, a very simple white mother, a very simple white woman, she cannot even talk in English. She cannot even, really understand well or talking in English. But how did she manage, right, to be successful in Atomy? One word that she keep on reminding me every time we see each other before and in the center, Jonathan, don't stop. And she will repeat it to me again next time. Don't stop. Keep going. That is the word. Don't stop. Keep going. So hearing that from her and seeing her on this success right now and how, right, again, I think when I met her last year, she's not as really, really glowing as she is right now. Dan can tell, right? Dan, we do have a picnic last year. I think that is the first time that Dan saw Subak as well.
Both Subak and Carol, I notice, are getting younger every time I see them.
Yes. I want to know how many hemohim Subak is taking every day now.
Certainly
But
has hair.
I am going to ask Ari next time when we do have this meeting in here. We were going to invite Subak to join us to share it to us. How right did she really manage to stay in this since 2011 when Atomy started here in Canada and until now? So I'm sure Ari will also help us to translate Subak right for us in the coming years. So here, please open discussion, ask questions, and those kind of stories that we already hear from our leaders, what kind of stories that we usually hear from them, how did they really foresee the future? How did they really hold tight into it? In the beginning, again, right, only a few countries, how many countries that just opened, how many product that they already have. But for us right now, I see the potential of this business. Europe market is coming up and a lot more. We can register right now, even up to South Africa country. So I was talking to this couple yesterday from India, and they could see and how huge this business will be when they hear about the company is opening branches like China, India, like Hong Kong, Colombia this year, and they're like, "Wow, how did Atomy manage to right open up branches during this pandemic?" Meanwhile, a lot of companies are closing their stores, but Atomy, we are opening. And look at the amount of right opportunity that we have for the coming year, 2021. A Europe market is a big opportunity for us. Now, the question is, how am I going to do it? What should I do to start really right be effective in doing this business? Do not worry. We started at all. Ari started the same concept or the same mindset. I started the same. I keep on questioning myself. I don't think I can do this. but I need to do it. So I don't, I need. Between the two, where should I go? I don't know, but I need to. So between those two, it started from there. Attending meeting is very important. Yes, you may hear me all the time talking in here, long minutes or long hours. Maybe I could go for the whole day. Yeah, as I mentioned before, Dan, when he asks questions to me before at work, I just say, I am saving my word. I just nod. But right now, I can talk with Atomy for the whole day. No problem. I've been dreaming Atomy already, or even I slept for a few hours. But this is what I am seeing, the business opportunity. Yes, product in there, no doubt. My health started from it. What is now my wealth? No money, but just physically, right, able to do whatever I want to do. But what is the other part of that for me? Is the business opportunity that I am seeing for the next 5 years, 10 years. Not only this year, not in the coming years for sure, right? I'm not going to make $10,000 in the next 2, 3 years. Yeah, that definitely not sure. It depends. Maybe if I'm lucky enough, it only will be right our Star Master next year. Yes, yes, definitely I can be, right? And maybe Can will be also a Star Master next year. Then I'll be like, oh, when would that be, Ollie? This is my hope. So every time I am seeing white my team in here, that is give me more energy to do this. How? I have to help out. I have to reach out. I have to be more and more proactive in doing this business. There is a huge opportunity. And every country that is opening in here is a huge potential for us as well to build our consumer, our business. But I will really ask this Ari next time, especially when we present our compensation, our that topic discussion, or the vision of the company. I really wanted to invite Sue back in here, Ari. Right? If you can also facilitate that to us, we will schedule it. And I'm sure you guys were really blown up on how this lady really did it from the beginning, 2011. So she has a lot of stories for me, especially when we are at the center. But somehow, if there's no translation, she cannot really explain it well. But one day she explained it and Eric translated to us. That is her story. She never missed any meetings. She never missed any seminars. She's just right there watching, right? And listening and taking all of those notes. But she is one right now. She is with, we are under Sobak. Does she knows us not anymore? No. Maybe she recognized that, right? Can be not me. But the rest of us in here, she is one of our, proof that this business works. It doesn't matter if you don't speak, right? One or our different languages. What is matter is you commit yourself to do this business. First, learning. Second, be more effective, right? On relaying the message of Atomy to everybody. So I will really right love to see that in the future for us, that any one of us in here could see. And how did she started this business? For the last 10 years right now, or 9 years, Star Master. And her goal next year is to be a Royal Master, a 72-year-old, right? And still dreaming, right, to have success in life. How? Through Atomy. So for us in here, I would like to give the floor to Ari to give us more understanding what kind of opportunity does Atomy really offer it to us, right? And also all some of us in here later on, please give us guidance. A lot of us in here still doubting about it. What kind of business that Atomy bring it to us and offer it to us? Yes, we know that the product Dan, right, walk through to us the product that he has, they have at home. But what kind of opportunity do we have in here? And I think I will start with first to Vinod. Vinod.
Hi guys. So for those who don't know me, I'm Vinod, and Kanchana is my wife, and we live in Toronto. So I just want 2 minutes just to tell you like what Atomy gives to us. So a lot of us are, or were at least, were okay with working for someone for 40 years, and we would work hard, really, really hard, because we are scared. What we are getting this much money in a month right now, working for someone. What if we lose that money? So in order not to lose that money, we work harder. We are essentially, we are essentially slaves to a corporate culture, so to speak, right? So we are okay with putting in all that effort, trying to please someone so that uh, our lives, our financial lives are secured, so to speak. However, we are not okay to put in as much effort to develop a business so that our financial future will be really secured for for the remainder of the times and for the next generation. Generally, that's what I see around us, right? Most people are like that. Most people would simply like the comfort and security as they think it is of their current job, but they are not willing to put in some extra efforts for a couple of years at least to develop a business so that their financial future is really secured for generations to come. So that is the opportunity that Atomy is giving to us. The fact that you guys are here in this call, it's Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon or evening for all of us, instead of spending time with the family or taking some time out of the family time to be here with all of us, with, I would say, like-minded people. That tells a lot. That shows us that you all understand why is it important to build that business, to move forward from the way we are all, or we were all at least, now, right? So now the important part is just do not lose focus. Times will be tough. Building a business is not easy, whichever business it is, either an offline business or a network business like this. It is difficult. Nothing is easy. No one would have promised you that this is going to be a walk in the park. It is difficult. However, if you keep your focus on, walk through this process, network with all of us, and network with other atomians, continue to put in that little effort every day, you will eventually have that success. You won't see it. And in fact, Ari had shown a graph uh, a few months ago, which is, it shows like, you put in your effort and how your success goes. Like, it's for the half of the time that, half of your lifetime, probably, let's say, the graph is kind of like almost flat. Like, okay, you're building your business, and at one point of time, it just takes off sharply, on an exponential form from there. So that's going to happen for all of us. It may feel like, it's not moving as fast as you want. You are not making money as fast as you want, but hold on to it, continue to do the right things to be in the business, and then eventually it will start taking off, because you have already built a good platform, a good business there. So that's all what I wanted to say. Like, be in the business, do not quit. And do not quit doesn't mean that, just have the membership there and don't do anything, but do not quit. Do not quit, continue to put in the effort, and you will see the success, not just for you, but for generations to come. And that's all what I wanted to say.
Thank you so much, Vinod, for that. And that again remind us, and what we have in here is like, we have the same goal, the same wants or the same needs for us. So we saw it from Atomy, Vinod, myself, and the rest of the leaders in here. But the most important for us sometimes is the experience of doing this business. That's why I mentioned about Subek that, doing this for the last 9 years, it's an amazing. Now she's like an inspiration to me every day. So when I saw her yesterday with that, I am amazed. And again, remind me on how good this company offered to us. But most experienced person that we have in here, as I always wanted to hear it from her every week, and not only every week, every day, I guess.
John, John, can I
Yes, Dad.
can I interrupt for just a moment? I'm going to complete my mask now.
Oh, go ahead. Yes, you're
Oh,
already over 30 minutes with your
yeah,
math.
it's
Sorry.
a little tight here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you just start from the bottom and get it, roll it up a little to get it going, and hopefully it's all going to come off in one nice big piece.
Please don't include your skin, okay?
And you go from the bottom to the top.
Now, there's one thing, and I learned this at one of our success centers. It blew my mind at first that we were putting on a peel off mask after we did all the skincare stuff, because before that, my understanding of mask was the mask was to remove dirt from your pores and such. So when they're saying you put your mask on after the absolute skincare, I'm going, what? But then I learned it's actually what the mask does is it sets everything. It just locks it all in place so it just stays there. But it really did. It blew my mind at first.
So it mostly came all off in one go, I think. And certainly does feel very soft and smooth now. So there you go. That's my testimony on the peel off mask. I never tried the peel off mask before.
Thank you, Dan. Yeah. So a year over that I heard it from me and Dan. We don't want to use. I'm not going to use this skincare product that myself. But a year after, here is Dan, and including myself too. And I'm sure Vinod as well. Right, Vinod? I think Vinod started earlier than us.
Look at
Every time.
look at Oligario. He's glowing. He's shiny. You can tell he's an absolute man now.
But Ollie, is it him, Ollie?
I'm now using the 3-in-1 Energize.
Oh,
Green
the
one. Yeah.
homie. Yeah, I loved it. I love that one too. But unfortunately, until now, it's still out of stock here on us. So before we go ahead, I have the list of what I would like here for the next time. But the opportunity that we have in Atomy is huge. You guys are not feeling that yet, or seeing that. Maybe you see it, the vision of the company, but to feel it, that is the missing aspect for some of us in here. I right sleep out to me. I woke up out to me, right? And I don't even bother about the work that I do. But out to me is every day to me, pretty much 20 hours a day. Why? Yesterday I was at my other work, my second job, right? So the boss in there, this is what he told me. Jonathan, I don't know why you seems like you're not you don't see any negativity anymore. Every time I saw you, you look tired. Your eyes pretty much going to close now, but your energy is too high. Why? I said I love what I do. Not the job that I do for him. He knows that, but add to me. So Ari, please might tell us, or most of us in here, what is really how people can really see this business opportunity as well for all of us from your own experience.
If you know already talked about the stuff I was gonna talk about, so I'm not gonna continue. I'm not gonna repeat what he said. Basically, we all know, and actually, when you think about it, yes, it is a network marketing, but I don't really put it that way. Simple. Every individual who joined this meeting, we are owner of global online shopping mall. It's not Jonathan's business. It's not your sponsor's business. It's not your partner's business. We, if you have an ID in Atomy, you all own global online shopping mall. Period. Right? If somebody asks you, what do you do? I don't say I do marketing. I just say, oh, I own a global online shopping mall. And what's the next question? What do you sell on your network market? I mean, what do you sell on your global online shopping mall? What do you sell on your online shopping mall? Oh, daily necessary product. If somebody asks you, what do? Are you ready to answer? That's my question. Because most people, they pause. What should I say? Should I say no marketing? Or should I say, are you ready? Are you confident enough to share? If somebody asks you, what do? Are you ready to share in 1 second? I own global online shopping mall and I sell daily necessary product. If you're ready to switch your product, if you want to try your product, maybe you can shop at my global online shopping mall. Whether they say, "Oh, I'm not that interested," or "I already have my favorite product already," decision is theirs. But do you have the confidence to share that what you do to other people? Okay, so like as I put it, we all own our global online shopping mall. Yes, we open up a business. By the time you sign up at me, you can be a consumer, but if you want to create a reasonable income, if you put your mindset to it, of course, it means that you start your business. Is it easy to make money in a business? I'm not talking about not marketing, just general business. Is it easy to make money? Even the person, I know a person who spent $500,000 to open up a big restaurant in Toronto. $500,000. What happens now? He really on the line that he needs to decide to close the store. It's not that he wasn't doing well with the management or business. Pandemic, right? Whether even if he spent $500,000, amazing interior design, hired a perfect chef, but still the whole thing happening around the world, not happening him to continue his business. So what's going to happen with his investment of $500,000? At least we don't have those risks. And it is already proven that Atomy is a recession proof and pandemic proof. Nothing can really make Atomy business go down. Then how are you going to make this business successful? It's all up to us. Every time I have an individual meeting, like a Zoom meeting, when I ask them to please share your experience, share your vision, before they sharing their vision, you know what people usually say? It's hard because of this, because of that, because of that. Once people talking about their hardship, I have nothing more to say. Because every day they're focused. Because I know why their business is not working well. Because their focus is negativity. Their focus is I know I cannot get the PV because I don't have this. Or I cannot find people. I cannot recruit anybody because I don't have this. I don't have this ability. There are people looking things they don't have. And I asked them, then what do you want to achieve? Oh, I want to make $10,000. I want to become imperial master. Then I asked them, then what do you need to do? Oh, I need to find more people. I need to find a superstar partner. But they're focused on the negativity part. So I say, you have amazing opportunity, global online shopping mall. All you need to do is to find a consumer, right, who will switch their house. Look at that. He changed all his household items to Atomy. And I asked the person, have you changed all your household items to Atomy? Answer, most of the time, not yet. So even the person who wants to become imperial master, wants to make $10,000, not yet switch all their household items to Atomy, and what this person can expect from other people. So I think it's time for us to really look, what do I really want from Atomy? And if I want to achieve the goal, try to eliminate it. Try to get rid of all of the negative thoughts in your mind. You want to do Atomy, yes. Financially, maybe you will have an issue financially, or probably you don't really have a time. But really, trust me on this. If you put your goal in Atomy and that you want to achieve a certain goal in a certain period of time, you thought you didn't have a time, but all of a sudden you will have 1 hour or 2 hours that you can spend for Atomy. It's a really matter of you putting Atomy as a priority list. Because most of us, yes, I quit my job because of Atomy, but most of us have a full-time job. So you do have a regular income coming in. So even if you're not really creating commission from Atomy, I'm still okay. I'm still okay. So people not really pushing hard to break all the barriers they have. But honestly, if you really want to achieve your goal in Atomy, if you want to start creating even $2,000 residual income, you need to come out from your comfort zone. Many people say, "Oh, I'm shy to share." If you're shy to share, how you're gonna find prospect? How you gonna share Atomy product? Instead of we can't do something, you can't do something. Try to find a way. This is what I can do. If you don't know how to do it, we need to learn how to do it. I think business itself is simple. It's given to us. Only thing we need to do, we need to learn how to do it and believe that you can do it. Right? If you keep on mentioning that, oh, I cannot do this, I cannot do that, then you cannot make income from Atomy. Because we cannot really help each one of you to become a great speaker or find your own prospect. The only thing we can do is to motivate you that you can do it. I was in that position too, where if I go out, if I get rejection, should I really need to do this? But I didn't give up, or I didn't think twice of pursuing this business because I had a clear goal in Atomy. I want to reach a certain level. I really wanted to get that residual income from Atomy. So whatever the negative is trying to block me from stopping from doing Atomy, I said, just get away, because I need to reach my goal. So it's not really a matter of never give up, but like what I think it was really great that mentioned. People think they never give up, so your IDs there never give up. So not deleting your IDs never give up. Never give up is never stop sharing. If people say, "Oh, Eric, don't worry, I didn't give up," what their mean is, "Oh, I'm just gonna make my IDs still alive." Never give up. What it means, never give up. You never stop sharing Atomy. You never stop focusing on Atomy business. When you keep on doing that, you eventually look where I am right now. I'm not even in the level where I wanted to be, but still I didn't give up because Atomy showing the vision, Atomy showing the way I saw when I started it. Because I didn't give up. Even though I faced the challenges, even though I get tons of rejections, even yesterday, I was explaining certain things. This is how you can go for mastership and all of that. At the end, the person says, "Oh, so who's getting all the benefit when I go for sales master?" You get the question? I was explaining a person for that person to become successful in Atomy. So that's how you become sales master and all that. But that person's thinking, "Oh, so you're explaining all that so you can go higher." So it doesn't matter how many time I spend to educate individual people to become successful, but if their mindset is in the wrong foot, we won't be able to create a teamwork there. Right? We all owned this business. It's not Sumik's business, it's my business. Right? It's your own individual business. If you really want to make the result you want, really join the meeting every week, and what you need to do, join the meeting, and any lesson that you have learned or any sharings that you heard from other people, write it down. And next week, what do? You apply that in your real life. And when you attend another meeting, then you'll say, "Oh, actually, I have." So next week can be your sharing time. Actually, I heard a lesson from Jonathan that he tried this way, and actually I have tried, but for some reason it didn't work for me. You can share. You don't have to be the professional speaker. Nobody really born to be a professional speaker here. We learn how to share because we're desperate enough to become successful in Atomy. It's hard to believe, but I'm very shy. I never talk to stranger in my life. If I get on the elevator before, I'll probably just put my face down, hoping that everybody don't say anything to me. But now I'm the person who say, "Oh, hi, nice weather today." Through Atomy, we really have to change our, personality. Because a big reward is waiting for us. Really big reward. Residual income. Even if you're sick and bad or you're traveling whole around the world, money is coming to your bank account every month. I think that's really amazing. Probably we don't really feeling it, right? We're not really feeling it because it's not really happening yet. But trust me, even auto sales master, $2,000 every month coming into your bank account, your heart is pumping every morning when you wake up. So imagine that for $2,000 will double up to four, and it's not gonna be six, it's gonna be eight, and then 16. So if you're really clearly seeing that, I think there won't be anything will stop you. You will have no time, trust me, you will find a time to do Atomy. Even 30 minutes, you will block time to do Atomy. You have a financial issue, probably you can find a person who can actually purchase and buy the product. You don't know how to share, you will come out your comfort zone and will try to share to at least one person a day. So I think before 2021, write down the things that you want to achieve for next year. Starting 2021 with a clear goal, you will have you will be able to have 2021. Probably you can double up your goal. If your goal is just to become a sales master, maybe by end of the year you're also sales master already. Because by having a goal, once you have a certain goal, what do we do usually? Oh, in order for me to achieve a goal, what do I need to do monthly? What do I need to do daily? So imagine 2021 is going to be an amazing year. So December is the month that you really need to take your time. That what do you want to achieve? In order for you to achieve that, what we need to do. Imagine all of us 2021. So let's say year passed, 2021 December. We all have a certain title on our name, right? Jonathan probably not SM anymore. We don't not SM anymore. Maybe at least SRM, right? So 2021 December, when we meet again, right? I mean, we'll meeting every week, right? When we meet again December, it's a time for us to celebrate our success. Even thinking about that just give me goosebumps with the happiness. You will be amazing. So Atomy, it's everything ready. But you will be successful or not, it really depends on you, depend on me, depend on each one of us. And for you attending regular meetings, you will be motivated every day. So with that energy, you'll be able to go on for another week and a week after. And that's where I end up, right? Since I never missed a meeting, even though I have some struggles during the weekday, I attend the meeting. Okay, I can do it, and I go on with the energy that I gained from the meeting. So that's the importance of plugging the system. That's the reason why I see 100%. You don't have to be smart. You don't have to be a perfect speaker. As long as you plug into the system, Atomy will guide you to the road to success. Right? So imagine 2021, we all celebrating our own success, big success. It will be amazing, right? So let's make amazing 2021. So in order to do that, let's plan something before year end, 2020 December, right? Thank you.
Thank you, Ari. And again, for everyone of us in here, thank you so much. I know this is a long discussion. We did have a lot of 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour and a half, 2 hours is not enough for us. If we talk about more about how are we going to develop ourselves, how are we going to, take this opportunity into ours and benefit from this opportunity. But as I mentioned earlier, Ari, if that is possible for us, I will really might want everybody to hear what is Subak and how Subak really did it for us. And I think that is also a great experience for us also to hear it from our own, okay, our own leaders in the future. So for all of us in here, next week, this is my calendar proposal for everybody, and I do hope all of us will see this, okay? This is how we look forward, what I look forward for all of us on 2021. So please keep in mind, if you do have any suggestions, we are going to have more business development, the mission, the vision, whether we are seeing it for us and also for our family in the future. Next week, we are going to discuss more about compensation. Okay? And I do hope all of us in here still, if you do have questions, even for the beginning, we can spare our time why to accommodate any questions, any inquiry about this. I think that is where we need to motivate and improve ourselves. So today we discussed about the system, of course, right? The product. Thank you, Dan, for that amazing walk around. Right, great partnership. I can do it next time for the product. I will also show about coffee and how to really start or prepare a coffee. Right, Jin? Or maybe Bidot can also share it to us next time. But next time, next week, we will discuss more about compensation, okay? And I think this is the most important for us. We look forward for next year, right? How are we going to grow our business development, and of course the mission and vision for all of us. So thank you everyone. I know this is a long story for us, but let's inspire each other, okay, and the world together. We have partners from India in here, from Poland, from Hong Kong, Kuwait, Abu Dhabi, here in Canada, in the Philippines as well. So let's do it. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do this. We can be a good force, right? A good team, solid team, productive team in the coming years. So real wealth is about us, freedom, and this is what I always think about. I'll do this business as much as hard as right persistent that I can. I know in the coming years I will have this freedom as well. Freedom for my time, freedom for money as well. So thank you again, everyone, and hope to see
John,
you again next time.
I think Jeannie wanted to say something.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, go ahead, Jean. I am not seeing the screen anyway. You're individual.
I expect Delgado coffee.
Oh,
I
Jean?
Delgado coffee. Not
Oh, that. Yeah, I
Delgado.
think. Oh, that. I think I know who's really the expert to make that. Can.
No, no, you know Con mix it well, but I don't
No. I've tried it, to be honest. Can. Yeah. Can tried it. She did it. Yeah. Thank you, Jane. Yeah, we'll do that. We will do that next time. Yeah, I still have time to learn on how to mix it up. I know Ari did it, so they know they have the recipe. I can borrow the recipe. Yes. So see you again next time. Thank you, everyone. Keep learning. Okay, we do have our daily habit, that core habit. Keep learning, watching VOD, reading about our product and our system as well. That is the only way to start with this business. Okay, and ask questions. We don't charge for those things. I keep on asking questions to Eric too. So every now and then I ask question. I ask question to Dan. I ask question to Vinod. I ask question to Arjus. So it's a sharing of ideas. Thank you everyone. And this is quite a long day for us today, but we learned a lot as well. So see you again next Sunday. Okay.
All right. Bye bye,
Bye bye.
everyone. Good
Take
night.
care, everyone.
Yay.
Bye.